Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today I'm here with my friend Nick. Nick's a pal of mine. He runs an app and social media, everything for CarPage.
That's right.
You're more of a modern luxury brand guy with Lamborghini and McLaren. So what pulled you to a 1970 Chevelle?
Dude, I mean, all the other supercars, they're cool, but this is a whole different level of coolness here. I mean, you can't even compare both. It's completely different worlds, but I love this thing. This gets so much more attention everywhere. Yeah. And I'm not about the attention, but when you drive this car, everywhere people stopping and thumbs up.
Thumbs ups non-stop.
Yeah, non-stop, everywhere.
Yeah.
People taking pictures and stuff. It's so cool. I love this thing. And it's just driving it, like going back in that era, it's just like amazing.
I like that, although there's some stock elements, like it's the original frame on this car, it's the original four-link on the car, that you've done a lot of upgrades, especially recently with the Vintage Motorworks guys, to really sort the car out.
Yeah, it wasn't there. I mean, you remember when I came to you for an advice and kind of recommendation what to do with the car. Yeah. I knew it was something wrong with the car. We just wasn't driving. I wasn't enjoying it driving it.
Yeah.
Like, it was my first time experiencing like a raw muscle car.
Yeah.
But I knew it was something off.
Yeah.
And that's why, I mean, guys, to me, like, Sean is the godfather of muscle cars and Restomod in LA, and probably in the West Coast, if not in the country.
Thanks,
so
dude.
yeah, I highly respect your opinion, and so I'm looking forward to see what you're gonna say about this now.
Let's pop the hood and show everyone what you did start with, because I think, you know, your starting point of a car, for one, you've got this stunning black and white, and then you got a 502 big block under
Yeah,
it.
I love it.
Now I know, even though you are stock frame, all the suspension's been done.
Yeah, completely done. All Detroit suspension on the front.
Right.
Detroit shocks on the back, all adjustable coilovers. Yeah. So it's I mean, drives like a day and night right now, and it's just so much more enjoyable driving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wants to make you want to go drive more.
I'm curious to feel your brakes, because I know they added a brake booster as well, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
They did that.
You got a Hydro Boost now.
Yeah. It's, I mean, stops amazing.
Yeah.
Like a modern car, period.
Yeah. And I love, by the way, dude, I love your wheel choice on here that you went. I'm a fan of Forge Line for one, and the 5-spoke looks great on here, man. It looks, and the center lock.
The center lock. I mean, you don't see center locks on a 70, right?
It's not one we see a lot on muscle cars.
Right.
I mean, part of it is just the cost of converting and the cost of the wheel.
I guess,
It's you know,
it's not that common, but you see on the modern Porsche and Lamborghinis, they all come with it. Yeah.
All the time. It's a standard piece.
Honestly, I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, and I told Nico by the way, the Vintage guys, it's probably one of the nicest people that I've met in the industry. I mean,
couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it is super nice guys to work with. I'm super happy, and I'm super thankful to you for recommending them. Taking me there. But yeah, so when Nico said, we can definitely do the center walks, I said, let's go for that.
Now I know you're running. This is another one that I love, is that you have cutouts on this. Did it have cutouts?
No, it didn't have the cutouts. I actually installed them here.
Yeah.
I always wanted to have the cutouts, so you know, when you open them, it's.
Yeah, well, this car's already, it's funny, it's already loud with them closed.
Yeah.
But man, when you open them up, which I'm sorry, I'm a geek for a loud car, dude. So that's why as soon as I even started to back it in the shot, I was like, how do you get the cutouts open? I want to hear this thing rumbling. But I know Nico told me you got 3-inch piping all the way back in this car.
Sounds great though.
I don't think most people would notice this, but the way your lower valance, how they cut it.
Yeah, so that was another
thing.
thing
the exhaust up and flush it in.
That was another thing that they fixed. Again, I mean, they put the exhaust in. It was, you know, it was kind of too low and it was hanging on the sides and underneath the car. So they kind of tucked it in a little bit and cut out there. Yeah, so it's a nice touch. Yeah. And actually, they were sticking back then all the way here, so it was kind of. Not aesthetically, you know, like it was kind of bothering me when I see it. So
No, they really cleaned up the rear look of the car, and it's not dramatic. You know what I mean? It's not like the exhaust coming through the valves, which would be obvious. This is more. I don't know that most people would notice.
You almost don't even notice this. Yeah.
No. And it's transmission, is it Tremec?
Yeah, Tremec 6-speed.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, those are bulletproof.
Yep.
Great transmissions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that came with the car, so I'll give them props for that, you know. So
Right.
they did some things right.
Right. These now you've replaced gauges. These are replacement gauges, right?
No, they actually came. Those are the Dakota Digital. Yeah.
Yeah, they are Dakota Digital.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're nice.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah. But it's all really like overall, your interior's close to stock. You know.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, obviously you've changed out the wheel, which I like the wheel. You know, I think we've gotten so used to flat bottom wheels at this point that a full round wheel to me almost feels a little weird sometimes. You know. I'm excited to go drive the car and check out the difference from before to now. So we're gonna go for a drive, you guys.
Hey guys, before we go for a drive, head over to atlamerch.com and check out the store. All right, let's go for a drive.
I'm gonna open this thing up. Man, it sure changes the tone of it when you open those cutouts, man. It gets loud. I think it's a perfect power too, man. It's
And it goes, right?
plenty of power to get you going, but it's not that scary. I don't know, dude. I've driven some big power cars, and at a certain point, they get a little scary to me, you know.
Yep.
Here, I'll open it back up. Just effortless. I mean, first gear is so bitchin'. I love that you went with 410s so that you can actually do that.
Sean, feel free if you want to step on it or do burnout, whatever, man.
Cool.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
I mean, I swear you could feather that all day and just keep doing a burnout as long as you want to go. God, you have so much brake on it. I mean, I'm like literally barely touching the brakes, Nick. I'm jealous. You know, I'm curious too. Something you said earlier was when you went to get a muscle car, it was no question for you. It had to be a 70 Chevelle.
Yeah. You know, it's not that I was considering Mustangs and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's not that I'm not a Mustang guy. It had to be a Chevy Big Walk.
Yeah.
You know, and the 70 look, the 70 Chevelle look is just the iconic, you know, from.
I don't think you get more muscle car. You know, I mean, Chevelle to me, and I know some of you guys will think differently on this. This isn't taking away from anything, but to me, I don't know that anything says more pure American muscle like a Chevelle.
I agree.
You know, they just scream muscle car.
And like you said, it's not like you're taking away from the Mustang people or the Camaro. It's just they're all good.
Yeah. This looks like a car John Wick would drive.
Yeah, well, he did, right?
Right? Well, yeah, exactly. car is so good. This car is just so good.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for you, bro. You got such a good ride, man. Well, this thing is definitely a simple, badass burnout machine. So stick around, you guys, because here comes some more burnouts for you.